What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Ian for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. God dang, look at all you guys pulling up here today. Happy Monday, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read. The first sign I saw was Libra, so let's go ahead and get it popping real quick, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic weekend, and I hope you're excited here for our week ahead. I do want to mention, as always, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description below. Use code summer23 if you want 20% off on a 15-minute personal reading with me. So, without further ado, let's see what we got going on. And we got a really interesting person here. No, that is not what we're gonna do. So give me 1 second. Gotta ban somebody here. There we go. The troll's already coming out, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, though, let's go ahead and get it popping, and let's see what's going on here for the lovely and amazing Libra gang. What's happening, baby? Messages coming in here for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, Lila. Hey, Cindy. How you guys doing? What's going on, Veronica? How's everything going? Looking good, Anthony. Thank you. I appreciate that. What do we got showing up here for the zodiac sign of Libra? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Happy Monday to you as well, Carol. Thank you so much for tuning on in. All right, though, Team Libra, you guys, I feel, are coming through pretty quick, so let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last and final shuffle. And we'll see what's up here, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome stuff. Libra, overall energy here for you. If I can grab the cards, overall energy for you, we got here the 7 of Wands. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign like an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Having a look at the current energy, 8 of Swords, what it is you're dealing with. We do have here the Fool card, and then taking a look here at the outcome for you is going to go ahead and be the 2 of Wands in the reverse position. So let's go ahead and see what's up. So coming into your next 24 hours, Libra, we start out here first and foremost with the 7 of Wands all the way here to the 8 of Swords. Excuse me. 8 of Swords happens to be a card here that represents kind of overthinking, being stuck inside your head. Could be concern, could be worry. So I feel like you're trying to push away your worries. 7 of Wands is usually that energy of trying to block something or to block a situation. So I feel here for you personally, it's like I'm trying to push away my worries or push away my fears. I don't want to get myself kind of stuck or wrapped up inside my head. Seems to be the vibe here for your next 24. Yeah, looking at what you're dealing with, the Fool card, you're letting go. Definitely feels to me like this is about not carrying weight on your shoulders. You want to be weightless. You definitely want to be in an energy where you're cool, calm, and collected. Looking at the outcome here, 2 of Wands reversed, I feel like you're coming into a final decision here for you, where this is the energy of you saying, I am finally going to cast aside getting stuck inside my head about a situation. It's like, you know what? I'm done getting stuck inside my head about a situation. I'm going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I'm completely overthinking this, okay? So with that being said here for you, Libra, I feel like you're done being in your head about something. Now, keep in mind, it could be literally anything. Maybe you're in your head about, or were in your head about your love life, maybe a work situation, maybe a situation in your own personal life or with yourself. But at the end of the day here for you, it's like, I'm not going to keep on overthinking this. I'm not going to keep on putting energy into this. At the end of the day, I'm done. It's over with. I'm releasing the burden. I'm releasing the worries, and I'm going forward, living in the present moment and having a different perspective. So I like it, Libra. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. You know, sometimes with those worries and fears, you just have to take a step back and remember that that's exactly what they are. They're worries and fears. You know, fear is literally false evidence appearing real. It's not an actual finalized reality, but it is a reality that we worry will happen. But remember, it's a reality that doesn't exist. So I feel here for Libras, you guys are definitely letting go of something here in reference to something you've been overthinking about or been in your head about at this time. All right, Team Libra, though, I like it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with the air signs for today. We're going to go ahead and do air, fire, water, earth. So hopping on into our fire, let's go ahead and have a look here at Team Sagittarius. What's going on? Marissa said, just got over tonsillitis. LMAO, after sleeping for a week, I'm alive. I'm sorry to hear that. Definitely not a fun time, but I'm happy that you're out here alive and feeling, well, I'm hoping feeling a heck of a lot better. But what's going on, guys? Hey, Amy, Aries will come soon. What's going on, Patricia? You're welcome, Cindy. You said thank you, Aunt. Sending love and appreciation. Thank you. Likewise to you. Really appreciate it. Thank you, my love. Okay. All right, guys. What's going on here for the Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on here for you, Team Sagittarius? One last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Saggy, overall energy for you is going to be the Chariot. You could be connecting here possibly with a Cancer for a few of you. Having a look at the current energy, Tower in reverse, we got Scorpio energy showing up. What you're dealing with here, Six of Swords in the upright position. Then taking a look at your official outcome, we got here the Three of Cups in reverse. So Sagittarius, let's see what's going on here for you. Chariot card here, Tower reverse. I feel like you're avoiding continuing to go through with something that you can very clearly see isn't going to work out. The Tower upright represents a situation that cannot suffice anymore, right? It's an old tower. It's old. It's tattered. It needs to get torn down because at this point, it's not going to pass a safety inspection, right? If you try to put yourself up in that tower. The thing is that the Tower card here is meant to be rebuilt. So I think you're looking at a situation and you're like, it's not viable for me. It's not worth it for me. And at the end of the day, I don't really think I want to spend time rebuilding it either. I think that that's kind of where you're at, Sagittarius. It's like, you know what? I don't want to obviously go in this tower because it's not benefiting me, but I also don't want to rebuild it. So I feel like this is about moving in a direction where you don't have to rebuild something. You can start from scratch. You can start new. You can start fresh. Maybe some of you guys are looking at this as a connection with someone. Maybe there's a lot that happened in that connection, a lot that transpired, where there's a lot of tatteredness between you and somebody else. There's a lot of broken bits and pieces. And maybe to you at this time, it's not worth rebuilding. Maybe it's nice to start fresh with someone brand new when it comes to love. Not having to put broken pieces back together, if that resonates for you. And it doesn't just have to be about love. It could be about anything else going on in your life, career, personal friendships, your personal situations you got going on in your own life. But I think you're at that point where it's like looking at what you're dealing with, Six of Swords. I'd rather see what new stuff is showing up here for me at this time. Taking a look here at the outcome, Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it almost kind of feels to me, Sagittarius, that like you've thought about the idea of if you were to go into this tower moment and try to rebuild the tower. But I think that every time you took some time out to think about it, you didn't really feel joy. You didn't really think about anything good coming from the situation, or it wasn't something that overall made you feel happiness or happy as a whole. So I feel here for you, Sag. Tower here isn't worth being rebuilt, but instead, you're going to go find yourself a nice 5-star hotel. All right, guys, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But yeah, I think it makes sense. I think sometimes it's not worth having to rebuild something, especially if it's kind of at a point where it's like there's just a lot going on here to rebuild, and if you're not happy with the idea of it, who says you have to? If you want to move forward, live your best life, okay? All right, Team Sagittarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our air. We're going to hop on into our water, going into the water signs. Team Scorpio, let's see what's going on here for you. What's going to be popping here for the Scorpio, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be going on here for you? What messages are coming in for Team Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours? And yeah, guys, Cancer new moon. Forgot about that for today. How you guys feeling with the new moon today? Honestly, pretty energized so far, but that might be the coffee I had this morning. But I've been feeling pretty good today, though. Hopefully you guys have been doing well as well. Julia, look at you. What's up? You said, hey guys, I missed you all. We missed you too, Julia. How you doing? Hopefully everything's been going well with that cute little bubby of yours. Okay. Congratulations again. Hope you and the hubby are well. And thank you so much for coming out, Julia. Missed you as well. Hope everything's going great. Okay. All right, Team Scorpio. One last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up here, baby, okay? Overall energy for Scorpio is going to be the Ace of Cups. Having a look here at the current energy for you. We got here the Judgment in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We got here the Justice card. Having a look here at the outcome for Scorpio. We do have here the Seven of Cups in the upright position. So let's see what we got going on. Scorpio, Ace of Cups here to the Judgment in reverse. Keep in mind, Judgment is Scorpionic energy. Justice is Libra energy, so you might be connecting with a Libra, but Ace of Cups here to the Ace of Cups to the Judgment in reverse. I kind of want to say here for you that You've gotten to a point where you recognized there is no doubt within my judgment that I care about something. And it could be someone, just throwing that out there, Scorpio. So if it's not about there's no doubt in my mind that I really love this thing or this job, it could be that there's no doubt in my mind I really love this person. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here, the Justice card. Justice card is the energy of balance. And I think that you kind of had this experience, because when I see the outcome being the Seven of Cups, I feel like you've had an experience recently, Scorpio, where you try to keep your options open, or you tried to have a broad amount of opportunities for you, but you're coming to the realization that there's no need for the opportunities, there's no need for the options, because I found exactly what I need. Sometimes it's good to get another perspective. I think that that's why the Justice card is here, because of balance. When you think about it, having a different perspective, having some time away from something can often, right, what's the way that the saying goes? It's like absence makes the heart grow fonder. I kind of feel like you went through a situation with that, where let's say maybe you and somebody weren't official in love, but you were chatting for a while, you were talking for a while, maybe you wanted to keep your options open, you kept your options open, maybe you distanced yourself from a specific person, and then in that absence, it made your heart grow fonder of that individual, and you're like, you know what, this is the person I choose. Maybe you took a break from your work, and you had your options open for different careers, and you might have recognized with all that time off, it made you become more fond of the current career that you have. So I feel like you're getting verification and confirmation in your next 24 hours that what you have right in front of you is indeed what it is you love and what it is you want to continue to pursue. And I think that having that perspective overall is what really guided you in being able to formate this decision and have this sense of clarity. So I like it, Scorpio. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need a little bit of distance. We need to keep our options open, see what else is out there to kind of confirm if we really happily enjoy what it is we have right in front of us. And I feel like that confirmation here for you is good. Okay, so guys, of course, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Scorpio, thank you so much for coming out here nonetheless, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our air, our fire, our water, going on into the earth signs. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Capricorn. What's going on here for Team Capri, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got showing up here for Cappy? Hey, Fawn, how you doing? Appreciate you coming on out here today. Hopefully all is well. And Rastafari, and what's poppin'? What do we got going on here for Cappy? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24. Hold on, Capricorn. We got a couple cards here that are flipped over. Let me fix that real quick. All right, we're going to go ahead and get one more shuffle here for Capricorns, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome stuffs. Capricorn, overall energy for you is the Magician in reverse. You could be connecting here possibly with a Virgo for some of you, having a look at the current energy. Three of Cups in reverse, what you're dealing with here. We got the Nine of Cups reversed, and then that outcome for your Capricorn is going to be the Judgment in the reverse position. So let's see what's up here for the Capricorn gang. Now, Magician in reverse here paired with the Three of Cups in reverse as well. I feel like you're trying to not show up in a disappointed energy, but I definitely feel like something on a personal level could be unfulfilling or disappointing to you at this time. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here, you have here the Nine of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups reversed represents a certain level of unfulfillment. So I think you're not happy about something, Capricorn, but you don't want to make that known. With the Three of Cups reversed, I feel like you're trying here with the Magician and the Three of Cups, you're trying not to make it known, or you're trying not to reveal that maybe you're not happy with a current situation. You know, looking at the outcome here, Judgment reversed, I think it all comes from a form that you don't want to share judgment or cast judgment onto another person, but I get the feeling here that you're not happy with somebody's decision. You know, keep in mind, whoever this is, because I don't feel like it's about you being unhappy with your own decisions, but maybe you're not happy with like your child's decision, maybe you're not happy with your friend's decision, your partner's decision, but this is the energy of like, despite the fact that I might be unhappy with maybe the choice somebody else is making, I have to remember that it is their choice. So I see some of you guys kind of caught up in a predicament there where it's like, I have to respect what other people choose to do for their life. And even though I might not be particularly happy with it, I can't sit there and interfere because it wouldn't be right of me to stop somebody doing what it is they want to do. So I do feel like you are kind of keeping it to yourself here. It's like, I'm disappointed, but I'm going to be disappointed in silence because it's not necessarily my place to say something, you know, XYZ is what I'm seeing here for Capricorns. I'm sorry that something's bumming you or disappointing you, but at the end of the day too, you know, it takes it takes guts to respect somebody's decisions, even if it doesn't necessarily make you happy. And it's a respect thing. And I think that, not even I know Capricorns in general hold a lot of respect for people. And, being raised by a Capricorn, I know that for sure. So with that being said here for you, it's like, out of respect for you, like, I'm not going to, reveal or show what it is I'm feeling. I'm going to kind of keep it to myself. But I think maybe you kind of just wish somebody would have went in a different direction. But you know what? Let people do what they got to do. Maybe you're seeing something they don't. And I kind of feel like I want to say that as well, Capricorn. It's like, let's say you see someone you love making a choice. Maybe you see something they don't. Because Capricorns have this tendency where you can kind of see the future already. You can kind of predict where things are going. And maybe you see something you don't like. But sometimes people got to learn that shit on their own. No matter who it may be, they got to learn that shit on their own. So for you, Capricorn, for your next 24, a little bit of disappointment energy showing up, but you're going to be okay at the end of the day. And I think that whatever's meant to happen and whatever the other person here is meant to learn, they'll learn. All right. So Cappies, it's an energy of letting go. And I think that as tough as it is, you're going to let them do what they got to do. All right, Cappy. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing and moving forward. So we did our Capricorn. That is actually our last sign for the first batch. So with that being said, Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning on in. By the way, Aisha, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. How you doing? All right, though, guys, we finished up our first batch. Let's hop on into our second batch. So we're going to go back into the air signs, and we're going to take a look here at the Gemini gang. So what do we got going on? Messages coming in here for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's coming up here for Team Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? Team Gemini, let's go ahead and get ourselves this last and final shuffle. And we'll see what's popping here, baby. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome sauce. Gemini, overall energy for you is a 9 of Pentacles. Okay. You might be connecting with an earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look at the current energy, 3 of Swords, what it is you're dealing with here. 6 of Pentacles, having a look at the outcome for you. We got here the 4 of Wands in the reverse position. So for the Gemini peeps for your next 24, 9 of Pentacles here all the way to the 3 of Swords. I think right now you're doing your best to be as confident as you can. I'm hearing that you're dealing with the cards you've been dealt. And you know what? That's what everybody's doing, right? I think that we all are kind of dealing with the cards we're dealt. We're dealing with what we can as best as we can with our current circumstances and situations. And I feel here for you, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of things right now that might be hurting me, upsetting me. 3 of Swords can represent a broken heart, but it also can represent at the same time separation. So I feel like maybe you're kind of sad to see certain things in your life go, is kind of what I'm picking up on here, Gemini. So you could be sad to see certain things go, but I think you also agree that maybe it was necessary for those certain things to go as well, because I feel like you're on the same page with somebody here that maybe something wasn't meant to keep on going. This could be the energy of being in an agreement that maybe you and somebody else shouldn't be together. This could be about you going your separate ways and somebody else here kind of agreeing, and I see that. Looking at the outcome, 4 of Wands reversed, this is about no longer being together with somebody, and 9 of Pentacles could represent being single from a specific person you're dealing with. So, Geminis, I kind of get the feeling here for some of you, there could be a mutual agreement that maybe the both of you are better off without being involved with each other, whether that's romantically, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a business partnership. Maybe this could be the energy of 2 business partners, maybe no longer collaborating and kind of going their separate ways in business. And as much as it can be a painful situation, I feel like it was necessary. From your retrospect, you're like, I'm confident that this is the right choice. 9 of Pentacles, I got to go out and spread my wings. So do they, so I see a situation there for Gems where you're going out spreading your wings. So is the person you're dealing with. And it's bittersweet. That's what it is at the end of the day. It's bittersweet. There's definitely a bitter part to it that hurts and sucks, but there's a sweet spot that comes to it too, because it's only up from here is kind of what I'm feeling for you, right? And same for the other person. This is a mutual agreement that it's going to be, this is for the best, right? All right, Team Gemini, of course, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you guys for coming out here nonetheless. It's one of those situations where it's bitter, but there's definitely a sweet spot there too. Okay, guys? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our Gemini. We're going to hop back on into our fire shortly. Just give me about a second or so, guys, to take a small break, and then we'll go ahead and continue. All right. Healing Heart said Capricorn rising, going through it with my oldest daughter. Sorry to hear that, but you know what? Kids will be kids. At the end of the day, you'll figure it out. I've gone through it a lot with my family, and especially my mom and my parents overall. So, it happens. When you're a kid, right? And you get to that point, but ultimately it always works out. As much as I was a Crazy teen, to say the least. It all worked out in the end, you know? Hey, Claire B, what's going on? Evening from the UK. Good evening. How are ya? PS4 Elements said, love you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Much love to you too. And how's everybody doing, guys? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Also, let me go real quick and pop this back up on my screen. 1 second, guys. Put this up here. Put this up here. By the way, for the 141 peeps, shout out to all you guys tuning in here today. If you guys could drop a like and appreciate it, really helps out on the channel. Thank you guys all so much. Healing Hearts goes, she's 35. 35 is still a kid. She'll be all right, you know? At the end of the day, you guys will figure it out. All right? That's funny though. Listen, man, we're all children forever. We're all forever young. You could be 70 and you're still young as shit, you know? Break off that business partnership, Geminis. Oh boy, what's going on in your life, Raven? What's happening? Hey, Boss Lady Thomas, what's going on? How are you? How are you? All right, guys, let's jump back on into it. Dang it, I dropped something. Give me 1 second. Freaking new moon. Hold on. All right, let's go ahead and get back on into it, and we'll see what we got going on. So we did the air, so we're hopping into the fire. We did Sagittarius previously. Let's do Leo. What's going on for the Lions? Let's see what's up, baby. What do we got going on here for Team Leo? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Exactly, Julia. In the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Leo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? Team Leo, we're going to get this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's popping here, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome stuff. Leo, overall energy for you is the Knight of Cups. You could be connecting with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio for the current energy for you. Emperor in reverse, what you're dealing with here. We got the Five of Swords. Taking a look here at the outcome for you, we do have here the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. So for your next 24 hours, Leo, pretty interesting energies at hand. Knight of Cups here to the Emperor in reverse. I think you're trying to go forward in a way where maybe it's about not having as much control as you're used to. I feel like this is about being a little more trusting in a situation, especially with somebody you love. So it could be about being more trusting towards someone you love because you're in a space where you're not in control, right? What are we not in control of? We're not in control of how people treat us. Basically, at the end of the day, we're not in control of anything that's outside of ourselves. So the way people treat us, the things people do, other people's actions, other people's choices, that's not necessarily within our control. And I feel like for your next 24 hours, it's about not being in control, but having to put more love and more trust into the people you care about. You know, looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the Five of Swords. Five of Swords here represents that maybe you're kind of frustrated because this can sometimes be the energy of trust issues, not saying that's what you have, but Five of Swords sometimes can be the energy of feeling a little conflicted or feeling like it's hard to trust somebody or feeling like it's hard to maybe believe the things that people tell you, especially when it comes towards people spreading kindness and love. You know, I've been there for sure, you know, and that usually came from a place where I was unhappy with myself. And I'm not saying that's exactly your case, Leo, but a lot of the times in my life where I had a really hard time trusting that people loved me, trusting that people cared for me, trusting that people thought, you know, I was good looking, beautiful, this, that, and the third. It was most of the time when I didn't feel enough within myself. And once I started to feel enough within myself, I could believe the other people of what it is they were telling me. But when you don't feel enough, you're never going to believe what people want, like what people tell you in general, you know? So I think that this is a good reading, and let me explain why. Looking at the outcome, you got here the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles here represents that you're starting to get your confidence back. I think you're getting to a point where it's easier to become more trusting towards someone you love because you're starting to feel like you're enough again. You know, maybe in the past you didn't feel that way. Maybe in the past you felt like I'm not enough, and at the end of the day, I can never believe what it is that people tell me, but I think that things are changing here for you as you're starting to put the pieces back together, as you're starting to feel whole again, Leo, at this moment in time. God motherfucking damn, we're getting deep on this new moon in Cancer, okay? Of course, though, as Cancerian energy, we're always going to get deep, baby. Either way, though, here, Team Leo, I like it for you because that confidence is coming back, that radiance is coming back within you, and that energy of being able to be more open and trusting is truly beautiful here for you guys at this time. So I like it, guys. Guys, take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't, but thank you, Team Leo, for coming on out here nonetheless, okay? All right, Leo, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. That was a deep one. for sure. Yola's Waterglass Tarot, what's up? You said hi, Aunt, and everybody in the chat. Hello, hello. Mojo, what's poppin'? How's it hanging? Thank you so much for tuning on in here. Hope all is well. So we did our air, we did our fire. Jumping on in here to the water. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Cancer gang. What's going on for the birthday peeps? Shout out to the Crab gang. Hope you guys are having a great birthday and a great birth season. But what's going to be up here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information showing up here for Team Cancer, please? Messages coming in here for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's in store here for you? Team Cancer, we're going to get this last and final shuffle going on, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome stuff. What's going on here for my Cancers? Overall energy here for you is going to be the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Having a look here at the current energy, we do have here the Queen of Swords. What it is you're dealing with, Five of Pentacles. Excuse me. Then taking a look here at the outcome, we do have here the Three of Cups in the upright position. So, Team Cancer, for your next 24, especially for your new moon, Cancer, keep that in mind. It is the new moon in Cancer. Page of Pentacles reversed here, Queen of Swords upright. I keep getting a feeling, Cancer, where maybe you're having a difficult time communicating or pushing yourself and nudging yourself to open up and communicate. Say what you really want to say. Say what comes to mind. Say what's frustrating you. Say what's making you happy. There seems to be like a hard time to kind of motivate you to be opening or to open up here as a whole, you know? Looking at what you're dealing with, Five of Pentacles, it's like, listen, kind of rather keep what I'm experiencing and what I'm feeling to myself. But I think that if you are to open up, Cancer, to start getting into that energy where you start speaking your truth, you're going to have a heck of a lot of joy coming from that scenario and coming from that situation. I think that this is the time right now to not only be very honest with yourself, but to be very honest with others. Cancer, this is the energy of not holding back and saying what needs to get off your chest and saying what comes to mind. You know, as a Cancer, sometimes in my personal life, I'll just bite my tongue on situations. Even if there are things that don't make me happy, I'll bite my tongue because I'll feel bad for speaking my truth. And that's bullshit. All right. But it's like the mind of a Cancer, you know, we'll feel bad for speaking our truth. We'll feel bad. You know, I don't want to impose on this person. I don't want to bother them. You know, Cancer, stop. You know what I mean? That's what we got to stop at the end of the day. So I feel here for you guys in the next 24 hours, you know, it's about having to really take the time to be open and to speak your truth. If you are not happy with something, talk about it. If you know, have been waiting for something and somebody else hasn't been acting, let them know you've been waiting. You know, Cancer, at the end of the day, if you guys are pissed, you know, say what you got to say. If you're happy about something, say it too. You know, I think that you're going to be in a much more joyful and better state and space if you guys allow yourself to open up that throat chakra and let it all out. So for the Cancer peeps that are watching, I think that this is the time to definitely stop holding back, especially if you've been holding back in a specific situation. Your new moon, I'm looking at this energy right now and it's resonating with the throat chakra. So my best advice for you is to open up and to communicate. Okay. Something you can also do is wear blue for this new moon. So if you guys want to throw on something blue, you can wear a blue shirt, blue pants, blue hat. It can be really beneficial for you. If you got a blue scarf, that's really good actually for the throat chakra. And if you guys want to practice any sort of meditations and things of that nature, that could be really beneficial too for helping you expand and being able to speak your truth. Okay. But Team Cancer, I like it. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But thank you guys for coming out here nonetheless, okay? All right, Cancer, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water. So far, we did our air, fire, water, jumping into the earth sign. Let's have a look here at the Taurus. What's happening for the bull gang here, baby? Messages coming in here for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be rolling on in here for Team Taurus? Oh, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. Much love to you as well. Have a great week, too. Messages coming in here for Team Taurus, please, in the next 24 hours. What's going to be going on here for you? All right, my beautiful bull gang. One last and final shuffle incoming for you. And we're going to go ahead and get it popping. Aisha said, I love the color blue. Good color, for sure. Definitely, yeah, try it out. You know, wearing blue really helps out, guys. All right, Team Taurus, overall energy for you guys is going to be the King of Wands. Could be connecting here with a fire sign like an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Having a look at the current energy, we got here the Six of Cups in reverse, what you're dealing with here, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then the outcome for the Bulls, Eight of Pentacles in reverse as well. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the feeling here, guys, that you're not wanting to continue to be invested in something in the present, in the current moment. I really feel like you guys are not wanting to put in the work, put in the time, put in the effort. It looks to me like something you feel isn't worth your time anymore. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, you want this situation to become a part of the past, not to be something that is a continuation of the present. King of Wands tells me you got your mind drifting off to other places. Naturally, when we tend to be daydreaming about stuff and have a hard time or a difficult time being present, it's because we're not enjoying what we're doing in the present moment. So I feel for you personally, Taurus, it's like I'm having a difficult time here being present, being able to focus on what I got right in front of me because it's not a real passion, or maybe it's not what I really enjoy. So what I would say to you guys, though, is that take a look and analyze what it is you're daydreaming about, because if you're daydreaming about something else, that might be the thing you want to do instead than whatever it is you're doing here in the current moment and in the present moment as well. So for any of my Taurian peeps who are watching, this might be the time here to stop putting in all this energy and work into a current situation that's unfulfilling, but instead to start to reroute and redirect all of that energy into what you have been daydreaming about, or into what it is that's really making you passionate here at this moment in time. Okay? All right, Team Taurus, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But guys, thank you so much for coming out here nonetheless. Okay? All right, Taurus, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, to answer a question, somebody's asking why Virgos are at the end. I hear that from Tauruses. I hear that from Capricorns. I hear that from Aquariuses and Libras. Guys, I hear that from all the signs. No signs are ever deliberately first or last. Please do keep that in mind. And you know what? Even if I went the traditional route, then Pisces would be last every single time. So at the end of the day, guys, it's not personal. It's not intentional. And if you don't want to wait throughout the entire live, you guys can always skip when the live is finished, and you can go right to the timestamp to watch your reading. Okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Second batch is over and cleared. We're getting on into our last and final batch in just a sec. All right. Bum, bum, bam. But hopefully, guys, everybody in here is having a good time. Thank you so much for the 146 peeps in here. Thank you guys very, very much. Okay. All right. There was something I wanted to bring up with you guys. Oh, yeah. Mid-months. I think I touched base with you guys about this on Friday. For the mid-month readings, I'm going to do a check-in. So I'm probably going to do it tomorrow, so that it may come out Wednesday, Thursday. But if you're waiting on mid-month monthly videos, I'm going to do it all in one shot, all in one video, just because I'm a little bit late right now on the mid-months. And then I'll probably start moving into the August reading. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that too nonetheless. But I wanted to give you guys that update just so you know what's coming. Okay. Also, I haven't done a book of answers check-in in a minute. Would you guys want one for mid-July? Or would you be interested in just pushing it here into August? So definitely let me know, guys, about what you're intrigued for. Would you rather have it here for mid-July, a book of answers check-in, or moving into August as a whole? Because, I mean, we're kind of getting, closer and closer to August, right? We're already at the mid-month mark, so let me know what you guys think, okay? Thank you, Julia. I appreciate that. Always having the best time here. Glad you are. Seriously. Glad you guys are. I'm glad after 5 years you're not bored of me, guys. I'm glad after 5 years people still watch me, man. That's what means the most to me, Glad that you guys ain't bored of me yet, okay? Thank you, Healing Hearts. I appreciate that. And that's true. Yeah, literally any sign can resonate with you. And also I find it too with tarot, which is odd, but it's true. It's like there could be signs that aren't even in your chart that resonate with you too, But that's the thing, though. It's kind of hard because it's almost like we all have every zodiac in our chart. I feel like there's no way to not. Like, maybe there's one zodiac that's not in your chart, but most of us, I feel, have like all the zodiacs in our chart anyways. But yeah, I'll watch any kind of reading sometimes. If I see a title that resonates, I'm clicking on it, because the message ain't always about just the zodiac. If a message comes to you and appears to you, it appears to you for sure. But all right, guys, let's keep it popping. So we're going back into the air and jumping back into the air signs. Team Aquarius, what's up here, baby? Let's see what we got going on. What's showing up here for Aqua? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here for Team Aqua, please? Messages for the Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, Team Aquarius, one more shuffle incoming for you, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Aquarius, overall energy for you is the Queen of Pentacles. Having a look here at the current energy, we have here the Page of Pentacles in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We got here the Knight of Cups in reverse, or sorry, the King. And then taking a look here at the outcome for you, Knight of Swords in the reverse position. So Aquarius, for your next 24 hours, let's go ahead and see what's up. We got here a Queen of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles in reverse, your overall energy to your current energy at this time. Now, Queen of Pentacles is a card of self-care. It's about taking the time out to focus on your needs and what it is you want and what is fulfilling you and what's desiring you. So I feel like you're definitely going to have a bit of a self-care day in the next 24 hours. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reverse is telling me that Aquarius is on Do Not Disturb mode. So I ain't giving out energy tomorrow or in the next 24 hours is what I feel like you guys are saying here. It's like, listen, I don't got the energy. I don't got the time to just be giving it all out. Okay, I'm at this point where I need to conserve my energy for the next 24 hours. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, King of Cups in reverse. I do see for some Aquarians here, maybe people might look at you as being cold and detached for giving a shit about yourself. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like you're paying any mind here with the Knight of Swords reversed. I think sometimes people need to understand boundaries. And most importantly, people need to understand if you need time for yourself, take the fucking time. You know, for the people who don't give you or respect that boundary, more often than not, they need self-love the most because they're relying on getting that energy from other people. And that's just some real shit. You know, for the people who are constantly needing the attention or constantly needing reinforcement or constantly needing your love, they're usually the people who need the most self-fulfillment, right? So Aquarius, at this moment in time, you're going to be doing you in the next 24 hours. Don't bother me. Don't text me. Don't call. I'm on Do Not Disturb. And it is what it is, guys. If that's what you need, go ahead and get it, baby, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our air signs for the daily reading here today. We're going to hop on into our fire and going into the fire team Ram Fam. Let's see what's going on with you. What do we got showing up here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here, please, for the Ram Fam? Message is coming in here for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Ram Fam, we're going to get ourselves here this last and final shuffle. And we'll see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Aries, overall energy for you is a Queen of Wands, baby. Ooh, we like that. You could be connecting here with a fire sign like an Aries, Sag, or a Leo. Looking into the current energy for you. 9 of Wands, what it is you're dealing with here. We got the Fool. Taking a look at the outcome for Aries. What do we got? We got a Page of Pentacles in the reverse position. So for Aries next 24 hours, we start out here with the Queen of Wands all the way to the 9 of Wands as well. I think this is about getting out of this energy where you felt like you had to keep everything to yourself. 9 of Wands is typically bottling up everything, bottling up your feelings, your emotions, how your day was going. It's kind of like a silent type of vibe. So I feel like you've been real quiet lately, Aries. You've been real quiet. And with the overall energy being the Queen of Wands, you're about to open up. So I definitely feel here for you that you feel like you're getting your mojo back. If you see an Aries being real quiet, something is messing with their mojo, okay? Because Aries, listen, they're not necessarily always the loudest in the room, but they got the eyes on them. Period. Aries know how to shine. So I feel here for you guys for your next 24, you're really tapping back into that energy of confidence, feeling a lot more out there, feeling like you don't have to be, you know, so to yourself or so bottled up. Aries are usually very naturally open book type of people too. So I do feel like you're getting back into that vibe where you're being quite an open book. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, the Fool card. Fool card is releasing and letting go. I'm not sure what it is you're personally releasing or letting go here in your next 24 hours. But if there's been any sort of situation going on that's kind of been dimming your shine, seems to me like that situation's being removed, which is quite lovely. Looking at the outcome here for you, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're done making an investment here into the 9 of Wands. That's what's happening for you. You're done making an investment into the 9 of Wands. I'm at a point in time where I'm done bottling things up, where I'm done letting situations dim my motherfucking shine. I'm out here, baby, popping out, shining, and looking damn fucking beautiful doing it too. Ooh, baby. Aries, I like it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our fire. Thank you, Ram Fam, for tuning in. And of course, take it if it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. But we did our fire, we did our air, and now we're going to hop on into our water. Going into the water signs, Pisces. Let's see what's going on here for the fish, okay? Message is coming in here for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be going on here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Pisces? Message is coming in here for Piscean. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus signs in the next 24. What do we got going on here for you? All right, Team Pisces. One more shuffle incoming, and then we'll go ahead and get it popping. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Sorry, guys. One more shuffle just because we had a flip card. And let's see what's up. Pisces, overall energy for you is the Four of Swords in reverse. So you could be connecting here with an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For the current energy, the Empress. Ooh, what it is you're dealing with. We got here the Seven of Pentacles. And then looking at the outcome for you guys, King of Cups in the upright position as well. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on with you, baby. So first and foremost, we got here a Four of Swords in reverse paired with an Empress card in the upright position. You know, what I would say to this here for you, Pisces, is it definitely looks to me like you're getting back into a period of growth, which is nice. I feel like you're getting back into something in the next 24 hours, guys. So if you haven't done something in a while, you could be getting back into that. But I do feel like overall with the Empress being a card of growth, I feel like for many of you, this could be the energy of getting back into your mojo, kind of similar to what I just said for Aries in the previous sign I read. You know, the Empress card is feeling yourself, loving yourself, respecting yourself, nurturing yourself. So I do think that in a general sense, a lot of Pisceans are getting back into a very nurturing, loving kind of energy towards the self, which is really, really positive. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles could be the energy of investment. And one of the most important investments you can make in your life is the investment in how much you're willing to invest in yourself. Because you can invest in a lot of other people. You can invest in a lot of other things that life has to offer. But when you actually sit down and you invest in yourself, you start to become unstoppable. When you sit down and you invest in yourself, there is nothing you cannot achieve. So I feel like you're getting back on your grind, you know? Getting back in the flow state where you're investing in yourself, you're doing what you can to thrive and succeed, and you're gonna start seeing the fruits of your labor manifest. Looking at the outcome here, and Seven of Pentacles, right? Energy of planting seeds. You know, looking at the outcome here for you, King of Cups, I think that emotionally here, you're very happy with this decision, but I also feel like too, on an emotional and mental level, you're in a really good place here, Pisces, for the next 24. So I think you're in a good headspace, and it's like, I'm ready to plant new seeds. I'm ready here to invest in those seeds that are going to benefit me to myself. And, you know, you're kind of getting reminded here that the number one best investment you really can make in your lifetime is investing within yourself. So Pisces, really fucking awesome. Loving this energy for you. Loving your mood as well. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Beautiful freaking reading, guys, okay? All right, though, Team Pisces. We finished up our water, we did our fire, and we did our air. Getting on into our last but not least zodiac sign here for today's daily reading. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Virgo gang. What do we got going on here, guys? What's showing up for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, Trish, how's it going? What messages are showing up here for Team Virgo? Also, protagonist, what's up? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, Virgo, one more shuffle coming in, and we'll see what is up for the Virgo gang. What's happening, baby? Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Having a look here at the current energy, we do have here the Six of Swords in reverse. What you're dealing with here, Four of Pentacles reversed. And then looking at the outcome, Virgo, Ace of Cups in the upright position coming on in here for you. So Team Virgo, let's see what's up for your next 24. You know, we do start out here with a Three of Pentacles in reverse paired with a Six of Swords in the reverse position as well. You know, I definitely kind of feel like this is you feeling like you might be going backwards in a situation. It's kind of like that energy of I'm taking one step forward and maybe 10 steps backwards, you know? And I think what's happening here for you is you're recognizing at the end of the day, though, it's a part of the fucking journey. Sometimes we do take one step forward just to take 10 steps back, guys. And that fucking happens in life. No journey, I think, is perfect. Sometimes there are setbacks in life. And you know what? That's all they are. They're just setbacks, you know? They're not something that's going to be a mark of failure. They're not something that's going to be, you know, an indicator indicator that you're not working hard enough or that you're not doing enough. It's not a indication of failure when we take setbacks or have setbacks come up and manifest in our lives, you know? Having a look at what you're dealing with here, we got here the Four of Pence reversed. You know, Four of Pence reversed here represents that you're in a space and time right now where it's time to release this energy of burdening yourself when a setback comes in. I think you're at that point where you're telling yourself, looking at the outcome, Ace of Cups, if I'm doing what I love, if I'm on a path that I love, if I'm living a life that I love, then hey, fuck a setback. If it happens, it happens. It's not an indicator of my failure, and it's definitely not an inclination that I should be giving up. Right? It's not an inkling that I should be giving up, if that's how you say that fucking word. I don't even know. Okay? But either way for you, Virgo, I think you're getting motivated in your next 24 hours. This is not a time to be giving up here just because I took 1 step forward and 10 steps back. A setback came in. It is what it is. Let's get on fucking through it, because inevitably you're going to take 100 steps forward and only 1 step back, right? I like it, Virgo. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And with that all being said, everybody, give me 1 second. Guys, thank you all so much for coming out here to the daily reading. Really appreciate it, y'all. I hope you guys are having yourselves a fun, awesome, and fantastic time. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, please feel free to smash that like button for the 164 peeps up in here. I would really appreciate it. Of course, if anybody here is new, if you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. If you're new here, I'd be more than happy to welcome you here into the soul family. If anybody's interested, I got personal readings available. I also did restock the 2 for 20s if you guys want to get one of those as well. But personal readings are restocked for the week. If you'd like one, head on down to CancerMoonsTarot.com. The link is going to be in the first link in the description below. You may also feel free to use code SUMMER23 for 20% off of a 15-minute personal reading with me at checkout all summer long. So if you guys want to get yourself that discount, come on down and get a personal reading with me. I'd be happy to go ahead and meet you. But all right, guys, I love you all so much. Have a lovely and amazing rest of your day. And with that being said, I got more content coming soon for you guys. So of course, do stay tuned. And everybody, I'm going to catch you all in the next video. Much love to my soul family. Guys, take care and have yourselves a good one. Later, y'all. Peace.